The Joe Rogan Experience.
By the way, rest in peace, O.J. Simpson.
Oh my God. Rest in peace, O.J. Juice.
We lost the Juice.
We love
today.
you, Juice. Juice, we love you.
Sam Tripoli posted something on Twitter today. It was O.J. Simpson. It just said, "I did it." He posted it on Instagram.
Oh.
But I guarantee you that's fake.
It looks like a fake tweet.
Yeah.
I watched. There's a
lot of fake tweets.
There's a video of a compilation of Norm doing OJ jokes, and it's 11 minutes. And I watched it, and then went back and started. It's so glorious. It was so relentless.
He was so good.
He was so fucking funny. We're talking about
good.
OJ. No, he was. Norm was so fucking funny. And
so
the
good.
glint in his eyes.
Yes.
And half the time he was bombing on SNL because it wasn't really his crowd.
Right.
And he didn't care.
No.
He did not care. And he kind of got fired for it.
Well, he had a view. You know, he had a frequency that he was on, and comics loved it, and the audience loved it. But yeah, it wasn't necessarily SNL.
Yeah, it was the audience. Audiences at home liked it. Yeah, it's 11 minutes of Norm just like, and then this stare after the punchline as it's either working or not. It's just glorious.
That's skinny Norm. Look how skinny he is there.
Yep. The suit too big.
Yeah.
And yeah, they didn't, it wasn't like, it wasn't like lauded within SNL. Sorry. It was like his own like guerrilla unit, him and this guy, Jim Downey, who wrote kind of all of it themselves.
OJ was dead for about an hour before I saw people connecting to the vaccine. Because OJ was telling people to get vaccinated. Well, maybe this guy who murdered his fucking wife and her boyfriend, maybe he was racked with guilt his entire life and lived in a constant state of anxiety. And everywhere he went, people yelled at him and called him a murderer. And maybe he didn't sleep good.
Anybody, by the way, still made it to 76.
Right, which is like, I think 2 years older than most people die. I think the average age is like 72, 74. Like, what's the average American male life expectancy, Jamie?
It's either...
Let's guess. I'd say it's 72.
Yeah, it's good.
I want to say 72.
Well, black men is way lower. And fucking football players is probably 58.
Right. Good point. Good point.
But
which is interesting, too, because one of the things that one of his attorneys said that if CTE, the information was available today like it was in 94, they would have used that in his defense.
Right. Okay.
Which is kind of crazy.
But, has he found more innocent?
76. So 76 years. So he hit the number.
OJ. Good for you, Juice.
OJ landed exactly on the average American number.
What